Welcome back, guys, and y'all are probably wondering why we're actually back at our house near town rather than our new property out towards the outskirts of town. Well, there's a couple of reasons for this. One, I decided I was going to stay at this house the previous night because I had been nearer to the town, but also I let a buddy of mine borrow my Ford, and I got a phone call early this morning that it was broken in the middle of the swamp, and it wouldn't start, and he has no idea what to do about it. Apparently, it's still there, and I need to go get it. Not sure why he left it there, but we're gonna go find out what happened and find out where the truck is and why he just left it there. Now, as tempting as it would be to take the Dodge out there and drag the Ford all the way back to town behind the Dodge, I have a feeling that we're going to need just a little bit more muscle for this. That's why we're going to roll down to the garage, and thankfully, our good buddies down there are going to let us borrow something with a little more pulling power and a little more, let's say, hauling capacity. Let me show you guys what I mean. Cruise on out of the driveway real quick, and we'll go ahead and get our hands on our temporary but new vehicle. Now, this is not going to be a permanent vehicle in my lineup. This belongs to the guys at the garage. It doesn't belong to me. But thankfully, they're going to let me use it to get this truck out of there. Now, I'm probably going to pull it back to the... Well, I don't know about pull it back to the garage. I'll probably haul it back to the garage and then get it all fixed up and everything and drive it home. But there's the truck that we're going to be using today. So I'm going to go ahead and actually park my truck somewhere where they can see it, somewhere where it's out of the way. I'll park it kind of right next to this tank right here, this oil tank looking thing. Should be good to go there. All right, and shut it down. Now, this is going to be our vehicle for the day and our vehicle for the recovery. So let's fire it up. Now, I'm hoping that the Ford isn't too bad off. You know, when I lent it to my buddy the other night, he really did not tell me that he was going to take it straight to the swamp and see how far through it he could go. That really wasn't part of the agreement. That wasn't part of the deal. All he wanted to do was haul some mulch. And, you know, here I am realizing that mulch hauling was the least of his concerns. So, yeah, we're going to have a very lengthy conversation about that one. But thankfully, I've gotten to bring Beans along with me. Thankfully, they even let Beans in the truck. So, first of all, like, it's crazy that they're already letting me use the truck. And secondly, we got Beans in here with us too. So the fact that they let us borrow the truck and take Beans with us in it, already awesome. Absolutely incredible. Now, as we get on through here, God, this is so much bigger than the Dodge. Oh boy. Whoa. It's actually already full on fuel pretty much. I mean, 133 gallon tank. We're down to like 129. I mean, we're not going to have to worry about it. We're really not going to have to worry about it at all. So we're going to get down there. We're going to load this thing up and we're going to take it back to town. But hopefully it won't be too big of an issue. Now, I know it's still kind of in the morning, but oh, easy there. It kind of didn't want to get up onto the side road for a second there. It was starting to spin. I could feel it. Yeah, I could feel it. I'm sure Beans could feel it too. 35 back here, eh? I don't really feel like I'm going much faster than 35, so I don't think we have to worry about breaking the speed limit, that's for sure. Now, as we roll on down this hill, God, there's about to be a Ford on the back of that trailer. Oh my God. Or not even trailer, rollback. Trailer? Bruh. Where is your brain? That's a rollback. Now, we could go up to the right and stop by the house, but I really don't need to stop by the house for anything right now, or at least really the property, because the property, with it being up near, with it being up here, we have our trailers up there, we've got our can jam up there, we've got our loader up there, or rather our forklift, and there's really nothing chilling out at the house right now except for the can jam, but that's okay. I'm not really worried about that. We're gonna get the collection moved back over to the house pretty dang soon. So let's move on out and get this guy up the hill. And really, I'm debating upon whether or not I should have my lights on. I probably will turn them on once I get close, and I'll definitely turn them on once I go ahead and pull back out onto the main road with the truck on the back. But once we're cruising, I'll probably go ahead and shut them back off again because we really don't need to have them on while we're cruising, at least not really in this scenario. So, should be coming up on where the entry is to the mud pit. Yep, or rather the swamps. Right on down in there. God, why did I lend him that truck? That was such a horrible idea. Why in the heck did I do that? I wonder if there's a place for me to get this thing turned around, because it really is a big truck. Man, I don't even see the Ford yet. How far out did he freaking go? He went super far out. And I'm going to ease it on down here. Very nice and easy. Getting out of here is going to be a task and a half. That's for sure. Hopefully not too bad. The diff lock is super helpful, though, especially when you're locking in on every single axle. Yeah, it makes a big difference. Nice and easy. There we go. All right, I can put it back in automatic now. It's probably going to smooth out just a little bit up here. Oh, my God. Where is it? He said he was pretty far out there, but my God, I didn't realize he was that far. All right, venturing on out. Here's hoping we don't get stuck, because if we get this thing stuck, that's going to be a very, very, very sketchy story to tell to the people down in the garage who are lending me this tow truck. So if we mess this up, we'll be in even bigger trouble than the guy who got my truck stuck. So let's try to avoid that scenario at all costs. Now, I'm kind of hanging around near the grassy areas to try to avoid any of the really, really deep mud. And as long as we do that, we should be in a good position. Let me see if I can get this guy moved up to where he needs to be. Let's go. Come on. Oh, I see the green. Yep, I would recognize that green anywhere. That is my truck up there. God, he really did go as far out as he freaking could, didn't he? Jeez, man. Jeez. Yeah, last time he ever gets one of my trucks. Holy cow. Now, hopefully, I'll have a good spot to load this thing up. And when I say a good spot to load this thing up, I genuinely mean, like, hopefully I can pull up at such an angle that I can lower the back of the truck and I can actually bring that rollback into a position where it's not going to be a big deal to get that Ford onto the back of the rollback itself. So I'm probably going to back in and winch it from the back. Hopefully that that tow hitch is usable. Hopefully he didn't break it off or something. He would have had to try really, really hard to do that, though. Man, why you gotta do this? Oh, man. You know, I told you not to come out here. I really, really did. Oh, and it's leaking oil, too? And coolant? Really? All right, there's gonna be more in repairs than I thought, but it's okay, I guess. There we go. I was like, why are you not able to pull? That is an issue. Come on up. Okay. Sketchy, but I can fix it. I know I can fix it. That might be it. That might be the ticket right there. Come on. Where in the heck are you winching to, man? Oh my God, it's on. It's not what I meant to do. I love how every time I try to get this thing into a proper position, it's like, nah, I'm gonna go off the rollback now. Holy crap, it's on. Holy crap, this thing is on. That is wild. I had no idea it was actually going to work that well the first time. I was like, I don't think it's going to stay on. And I'm like, you sure? Will you pack, like, right here? Yes! Oh my God, it packs! Holy crap. All right, now to get this broken down thing out of here, And I've gotten myself into quite the predicament as well, because I can't go up that way, because that's way too steep, and all there is up there is a break in the guardrail. However, coming back is going to be, well, coming back is going to be sketch too, because going all the way through here is all soft swampland. And if I even tip a little bit more than I need to in a certain direction, that thing's coming right off the rollback. So it's sketchy situations either way and all around. I just got to keep my wits about me, and I should be okay. I wonder if it'll take low plus. It will take low plus. However, we're going to have to be extra careful. Like, extra careful. Well, there you go. Not bad. Just avoid any issues that might crop up by... Whoa! Come on, there you go. Not bad. Not bad. Really hoping that it doesn't freak out and do something crazy. If it freaks out and does something crazy, ooh, that's gonna be really bad. Come on. Yep, there you go. Not bad. Just make your way up the hill. Make your way up the hill. God, that one tire is just hovering on the absolute edge, man. Raining now, too. Thankfully, it's not too slick going up this hill. If it was too... Woo! Oh my God, we almost flipped that right off the side. Let's, like, not have that be a thing. All right, back onto some harder packed ground. Put it back in automatic mode. Now that we're pulling out onto the main road. Beacons on. And we're pulling right on out. Wow, that was an experience for sure. All right, heading over the highway now, and we're going to go ahead and get down onto that on-ramp. This thing, dude, this thing could do this again, like, a whole nother time straight from the beginning and not even still need to fill up for fuel. That's wild. The fact that this thing actually does such a good job of conserving its fuel while doing jobs like this is pretty impressive. Like, pretty dang impressive, I've got to say. Man, this thing is just like, it looks so sad up there. It really does look so sad up there. It's like, no, this is not how I wanted to go home. Not how I wanted to go home whatsoever. Whatsoever. But you know what? Sometimes our trucks go home on flatbeds, and, you know, is what it is, I suppose. I mean, hey, really, if we're getting super realistic, even my truck came home on a flatbed one time because I broke it. So it happens to everybody, really. All right, our exit should be coming up here soon. I'm going to see if I can hold it in 8th gear going up this hill. It might not like me very much, but, well, I wanted to go down to 7th. Then it tried to go back up to 8th, but it's going to just lug the engine, and eventually it's going to get really unhappy and go all the way back to 1st, and that is not going to be a fun time. That's never a fun time when the truck just goes, it's like, nope, we're going all the way back to 1st gear. All the way back to 1st gear. Like, oops, sorry. All right, let's make our way up onto the access road. And now we are literally, like, within a very moderate... Whoa! All right, make sure you stop for that. Thank you. Yeah, we're within a very close distance now of the garage. Now, if we... Oh, my God. If we dump this thing off the edge now, I'll be like, bruh. Hopefully we don't have to have a bruh moment. Because bruh moments are not what I like to have when I'm doing a haul like this, especially less than half a mile from the garage. Like, come on, dude. Well, that took about a whole day to do, but you know what? It's one of those things that happens, but my God. Well, I guess we're going to have to drop this thing off and wait for them to get back to us about an estimated repair, but easy. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to unload it right here. Thanks for letting me use this rollback for the day. I'm just going to load it right here, or unload it right here. Y'all get to it when you get to it, I suppose. And let's go ahead and get this rolling. Here we go. All right. Unpack. See ya. And there it is. Well, hopefully they get to it soon, because I would really like to have that truck back. I like that truck. I like it a lot. But I really do appreciate them allowing me to use this thing, though. It made the rescue a whole heck of a lot easier. And now that I've done it, I can tell you that I really wouldn't have wanted to try to haul it back with the Dodge. It would have been sketch. But if y'all enjoyed this video and, of course, enjoyed this RP, let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section down below. And if you're new to the channel and you would like to see more, make sure you subscribe and turn those notifications on. And I will see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.